Smells Like 90's Rock. Everybody's here. Everybody's here tonight. Shiela, Hot Toddy, DJ Poor, Miss Pingrino. Sheila doesn't like to call her that, but I call her that. Everybody's here tonight. Hello. You're all over there.
I'm assuming you all watched the debate, which is your job as a citizen of the...
As a co-host of Smells Like 90's Rock.
Yeah.
Yes. I watched an hour of it, honestly.
Okay, well, I mean...
The first 15 minutes was like an incoherent shouting match, which was fun, I guess.
You expect that, though.
Not really, honestly, because, I mean, it's a presidential debate. I assumed Trump's aides were going to say, okay, you can't shout. Like, you can't do that. You have to look presidential. You have to keep your composure. It's alive.
His thing is that he is not presidential. He's presidential
that's true.
In quotation marks.
That's very true.
I liked how they had on Facebook, it was like a counter, and it counted questions related, which I think Donald found up with about 9.
Who's sniffing?
Exactly. That's what I kept saying during the debate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took you out.
Yeah.
It counted interruptions, which he was up to like 27, 30 something.
He's being a jerk off.
All right, so my favorite part, though, is when he's like, Hillary, you're the devil. And she just goes, oh, well, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
That's right.
I think my favorite part was when he started to kind of praise the stop and frisk policy, and Lester Holt just stopped and like, well, that was actually ruled unconstitutional. And he like started trying to argue against him.
Yeah.
So,
He started trying to argue
you don't
against
have
him.
the facts in front of you, Lester, or anything like that.
Yeah, he's like, you're wrong. I mean, it was only proved unconstitutional because they didn't appeal it.
And it's like, no. He argued with him, and I loved it.
It was
Lester Holt is the king.
Yeah.
I have no facts.
It was funny. A lot of people made a meme saying, "Please don't argue with Lester."
You don't argue with Lester. You just get
he's
out of
a
the way.
smart man
You
and has
just
a
get
good head
out
on
of
his
the way
shoulders.
when Lester Holt. And you know what's funny is that everybody's like, "Oh, he's all pro Hillary." He's a Republican. He's a registered Republican, Lester Holt.
He
so
is?
yeah,
I did not know that.
so everybody's all on his case about, oh, he's all
that means
pro.
he's being impartial. Good
exactly.
job, Lester Holt.
He's all pro Hillary and was soft on her. No, he's legit telling your candidate that he's
The
wrong.
truth.
Because he's wrong.
Okay, so when he did call her out on things, like you see on Facebook, you see a lot of memes like, oh, he didn't ask about Benghazi, he didn't ask about emails, he didn't ask about... He did.
He did.
But every time he did that, Hillary just had to sit back.
Yeah.
Because Trump jumped in and was like, rah, 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 and off the rails, not making any sense.
Exactly.
So she didn't have to actually answer any of the tough questions.
No,
That's true.
Because he like sunk himself.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like one sentence, and then Donald just ran away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Lester. And you're just like, all right.
Yeah.
She just sit back and shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Shimmy,
I
shimmy,
mean,
shimmy.
I mean, honestly, she didn't have to say anything if she didn't want to. I mean, she could have just walked in there and let him just bark all he wanted, and then she would have won the debate just like that. Without even saying a word,
No,
she
I
would have
think
won the debate.
I think she won the debate because she actually knew what
She knew what she was
about.
talking about, and I loved. There've been so many like conspiracy pictures of little things in her ears and a
They're
man.
not even wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
That she was rubbing her nose to
Yeah,
signal
and that there was a
Lester.
man putting something on her podium before they got up there, and yada yada yada. We actually have to pay Seinfeld. I found out if you say that on the air.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, exactly. You do.
I also...
Sorry, Jerry.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
exactly.
Sorry, I'm not paying you.
We're not paying
we
you
got
for
no
that.
money.
It's probably
Yada,
like
yada.
it's
Shots
probably
fired.
what a fraction of $1
Of what he
for-
makes?
to say that.
Yes.
No, it's probably highly licensed,
Like
I'd
what?
imagine.
How much? We'll call it triple Y now, for the sake of avoiding
The three
paying
Ys.
any-
Yes.
paying any
Yeah,
royalties.
like
How much really for saying the triple Y on the air could you actually?
Well, since we're not like
How much we
paying
have to
him
pay?
the royalties,
Yeah.
he's gonna sue us a lot more.
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld, I do love you, but I'm not paying you.
We're not paying
I'm sorry.
Jerry Seinfeld-esque
You
money.
have enough
for yada
money.
yada yada.
That show you do, comedians in cars getting coffee. He does that for fun.
He
He's
does,
not doing
yeah.
it because he's hurting financially.
He does exactly.
You get to hang out with the head of state for fun. He did
Mhm.
one episode with Barack Obama.
Oh.
Though it was very good,
So,
very entertaining.
speaking of weird things, so Gary Johnson, the third party running person.
Oh my
Yes.
God. It's like
I've seen a
somebody let the
handful.
dog out of the backyard, and he said, "I want to run for president."
So he's like, oh look, after the debate, my Google's gone up. like, that's great. And then
Welcome.
he did a press conference, And previously, before, he could not name any world leaders.
No.
And
Okay.
so NPR now was like, hey, remember when you were an idiot? How about you fix that now and name a world leader? And he's like,
Still can't.
yeah, I still can't.
I don't know how.
What are you gonna do?
It is
That's
like,
right.
oh my goodness. I would have Googled Prime Minister of, like, Britain before I came in.
Yeah, it would have
I would
been.
have known, like, one
Yeah.
name.
It's very simple. I mean, yeah,
Honestly,
you
don't
should at
know
least
the
know
Prime
England.
Minister.
Seriously.
It's not Gordon Brown anymore, is it?
No,
No.
it was. Wasn't it Cameron? But didn't he resign?
Mark
too?
Cameron.
Damn,
Yeah, he's
David
recently
Cameron.
David
resigned.
Cameron.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it was. He
I want to say I
resigned.
knew that, just not offhand.
Yeah, he replaced Tony Blair, who also resigned. They cannot keep.
Gordon
Prime
Brown
Minister.
replaced Tony Blair.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought
and
Cameron was-
David Cameron replaced Gordon Brown.
Yep.
See, I missed one, so there you go. And they all resigned,
Okay,
right?
but you're not running for president.
That's true.
But yeah, I would have Googled
But I named
it.
two just
I
then.
was like, Google.
Right.
Just like people Googled
Oh,
your name.
that-
You could have Googled theirs.
That
Exactly.
article suddenly makes. I saw like a mock article. I actually didn't realize it was a mock article when I saw it, but it said, what's this guy's name again? The third party.
Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson said Gary Johnson is like all is forgiven. Gary Johnson can name all of the Power Rangers. Or
Oh,
whatever.
I saw that. I almost posted that on our page. I'm like, that's glorious.
Green
There's green
Right.
guy and black guy and yellow girl
and pink girl.
and
Pink girl and red
and
person.
red
Super
guy.
racist when we say that.
I know. And then there's floating head and robot.
yeah.
Oh,
I get,
I
yeah.
was like floating it. Oh,
And
you're
then
talking
there's
about.
like the
uh,
angry witch.
And then
Yeah.
there's brain head
There's the guy
guy
that looks
Yeah.
like cinnamon.
and wings
the guy that looks
guy.
like cinnamon. What?
He's like red and silver. He looks like cinnamon.
He does. That's Lord
Who?
Zedd. Zedd.
There you go.
Lord
Like, I
Zedd.
literally
Oh.
want
Yeah.
to start chewing on him.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like cinnamon. He looks like beef jerky.
No, he looks like the little cinnamon gummy bears.
I have no idea what
There's
those
cinnamon
are.
I Dan.
What?
He does
I
not
know
look
what-
like
I know
does
what
not look like
gummy
a
bears
bear.
are.
He
I
does
don't
not
know
look
what-
like a gummy
I don't know
bear.
what cinnamon
No.
gummy bears are.
Lord Zedd is not a gummy bear.
You get them in the like the pick-a-patch aisle.
What's the pick-a-patch aisle?
I don't remember seeing Lord Zedd in the pick-a-patch aisle.
Y'all don't remember the pick-a-patch? Like you would go and it would like
Making
it
me
had
feel
like
stupid. Shit.
It's like the name of world leader question all over again.
like the store. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you go to the grocery store and they would have Branches candies.
Branches.
It is the pick-a-patch aisle, and you would go through and you'd get a white bag and you'd put the little candies you wanted, like the little root beer suckers and stuff. And they had the cinnamon gummy bears that had the consistency
What fictional
of,
landscape
But
did you
does he
grow
look
up
like
in?
Lord Zedd and vice versa?
Like, I'm gonna look him up and show you guys.
Uh,
I may not have my Googles in front of me now, but I will. I will prove.
Is this pick-a-patch a Tennessee thing? Because we didn't have
you
this in
didn't. You don't have that
Louisiana.
in Louisiana. She
No.
wasn't even in Tennessee when she was a kid. So
No,
She's-
I'm not from Tennessee
she's
either.
from, she's
Yeah,
from-
she's from Germany.
Is this
Yeah.
from where you're from?
born and raised a little bit in Germany, then from the South Carolinas, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
And I've lived in Hawaii and Virginia. And,
You know,
Yeah,
everywhere.
Z was it Z?
I bet Pick-a-Patch
Sie
was in Hawaii.
kommt aus Deutschland.
Pick-a-Patch was actually
Sie
like
kommt aus Deutschland. Is
in
that how
the
you say it?
commissaries, like all over. So I guess
Okay.
maybe it's a military thing.
Okay.
But I literally, commissary is the grocery store.
I know what a
okay?
commissary is. Yeah.
For on
Okay.
base.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like so, every base I go to had the Pick-a-Patch, and I thought everybody had this.
We don't have Pickle Patch here
Well,
in
Sorry, every time
in
you say
Citizen
pick-a-patch, it makes me
Land.
laugh.
Yeah.
So apparently
we
y'all
were
didn't have that
civilians.
joy.
We were
No.
civilians. Sheila.
No.
I mean, it was like really like you could get like a pretty big bag for $1.
Oh my
Nope.
God.
We just had.
She paid by weight.
We
But
just,
I-
we just had TCBY. Or
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just can guarantee
Like
Lord
Joker?
Zedd wasn't in the
Yeah,
middle of
I
all
don't
that.
know.
I really.
I'm trying to
can-
think of
That's
something
not
that's.
anywhere near it.
I'm trying to think of something that is akin to going down a grocery store aisle and just putting candy in a bag.
Halloween. Like,
That's true.
You don't get
That
to
is
pick
very
it,
true. You don't
but
get to pick it, and I don't know.
You still get randos.
Yeah, you still get
Yeah.
randos, and you might even get somebody who doesn't even give out candy.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should go to break, but when we come back, I want to discuss why the Mary Jane should be outlawed.
The Mary Jane
Ooh,
marijuana.
ooh, you're gonna get some
Oh,
backlash
yeah.
from this side of the
Crap
table.
candy.
The crap candy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You have. He's never even knows what that. Okay, we gotta Google some